Hey everyone, La13 Scala here, and I'm an idiot on two fronts. So first off, I went back to the menu and forgot that none of my progress saved, so I lost all that. And then number two, I recorded the equivalent of an episode, except I didn't hit record. So I recorded nothing, and I've been sitting here talking at nothing for the last 20 minutes. There's a part of me that died a little bit inside, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, we gotta do the quiz all over again, and this time I'm checking. I actually hit record. Is this what it means to be like any semblance? You know what? I think someone once told me that this is kind of the definition of being a professional YouTuber. So because I've flubbed this, does that make me a professional YouTuber now? I just want to know. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of a modern society? Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Pretty good. Create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete with all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we could turn a profit on it. Fair. You put the candidates into an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. I'm going with America's Next Top President. I think that'd be great. It'd so be rigged, but how's that any different? Hey honey, there's something you need to know. Oh god. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Anytime it would be specific, but it would be constant minor grievances. They would constantly lose their favorite pen. And, anything that they heat up in the microwave would be cold in the middle every time, no matter how many times they put it into the microwave. Same thing with the oven, too. It would always have, a very cold center for no reason. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets. Oh, God, that feel the need to explain them in every detail. No, I can't live with that. Can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to an unsafe dose of radiation over the course of several years. Valid. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a panther in disguise, and then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Oh yeah, 100%. Going with that one. I traumatized them back too. Don't cross me. That's what we've learned. Don't cross me. It's not the best idea. What is the smexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? In all honesty, my personal favorite is, and this is the best example I'll ever have. I was at work. My fiance went to a restaurant that we like that has truffle fries. That comes with truffle butter. That's the thing. He went out with his buddy, and he went there. And I was like, oh man, I wish I could have gone with you guys. And you know what his response back to me was? Don't worry, I saved you some truffle fries. Half a container of truffle fries. The fact that this man's new to save me fries, oh, that is the most... I've never loved a man more than in that moment. Because I was at work and I was having a rough day, and he just said all the perfect things together. I digress. Lyrics to all Disney songs. I do like having sing-alongs. That is fun. All the principles to build a financial empire. Oh, yes. Actually. Oh. Maybe that's just I'm an old person thing. How to set stuff on fire. I'm that person. I am the person that sets the things on fire. Because I do like watching them burn, but I want to be the one to light the stuff on fire. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Sports things. Obscure 80s movie trivia. No. It's either lyrics to all Disney songs or all the principles to build a financial empire. Okay. Is he gonna treat me good? This one, because it gives me a reliable partner to some degree for build purposes, but I want the Disney song guy too, or at least the guy that's willing to learn the Disney songs for me. Where are we at? What am I missing? I need creativity and charm. Oh, thank God it tells me here. Okay, that's boldness. We're going with the hello. Okay. I am a born leader. Of course I am, because why else wouldn't I be? You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming with the gleam of the scheming. Okay, I think I understand what that means. Crowdsource isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Amara. Hey, what did I do?
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowdsource, you too can have your own crowd-funded serf. What? The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joy of royalty. I kind of want that, yeah. And to get richer off it. I think our business might be failing because the serfs are simply not high enough quality to maintain customer interest. That's a good point. You might be onto something. The serfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing that royalty has taught me, and that there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. She's right about that. I hate it, but she's right about it. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Amara, what do you think? Oh, she is right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around? At a leather daddy convention. Ooh, she's onto something. Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. Let's go for the leather daddy thing.
Not bad.
Oh, I like that quite a bit. Yes, I'm sure that you do, especially because I've given you the very businessy woman kind of voice, but, you know, the mommy voice, if you will. Excuse me, but if there were a convention for daddies, I'm quite sure I would know about them. Huh? My father's one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited, oh sweetie, no. Oh sweetie, no, not those daddies. Just stop there, Miranda, trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. That works for me. Vera, with the help of a very confused Miranda, goes to the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much happier, and I'm sure Miranda learned something. These serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost inexplicably so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all of the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I create a line of latex and leather wear that's making almost as much as crowd serfs in the first place.
That has been
It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, Amara. I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community. Well, yay, siding with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you 2 money that she earned. And you gain 1 smarts. Hey, I'll take it. Now I got up my creativity, and I should sit with somebody at lunch that's different, because I'm not focusing on trying to romance anybody. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. They're huddled around with some kind of glowing artifact. But we only get 1 wish, not 3. So it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. I hope you already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and a foosball table. Faith has argued just as severity for world peace.
Save the world.
But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad, and Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp and release the genie and wish for a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat French fries. Taking that one. Wish granted. Booms the... Oh. Wish granted. Booms the genie. And you now find yourself the proud owner of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system. Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, nope, not the beheaded, the two-headed snake of Serpentina, and the accountants of Babylon just so you could have hot fries. But the coven quickly changes their tune when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord. They're so crisp, neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed. See, I knew you guys would get it. We're so focused on defeating the big bad that we'd forgotten about an even greater evil. Suboptimal fry consistency. I agree. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways. You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you have a fry party. For your contributions to the fry conservation, you gain +4 fun and a great machine for the rest of my life. Alright, so now we go with creativity.
Let's do this!
Creativity it is, because that's gonna go up. I just want my stats higher. That's it. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figurative oral smacks. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school standards. By high school play standards, and I get to creativity. After all, afterwards, let's go with those words. Afterwards, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. Hello? It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, but here we are yet again. It's Vera and Damien that hop out for some reason. The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. I mean, yes, but you also need optimal pieces, because if you're driving like a beat-up semi-truck from the 50s, that's going to behave differently than anything else. Was there even semi-trucks in the 50s? Whatever. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunder Screw 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of crap that I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
The Thunder F5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more bad A than that?
Pathetic.
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of crap, Damien. Deep down, you know that she doesn't have what it takes for us to win this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own, so it looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticisms. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right, Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. That's gonna feel stupid though, isn't it?
Great.
Okay, no, it worked out. Perfect. We can still get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his crappy, subpar car is useful. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me. I guess that works. The three of you get to work on setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. Wouldn't be shocked with how easily Vera has connections to do so. You find the very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometimes later, Nancy gives birth, which don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Hey, look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there. I agree.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. Honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to screw. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
Rad.
You totally could, and I'd be your first customer. You already were. I'll send your invoice to you later. Well, looks like Damien has a new race car in the bag. And Vera has a new business venture. The world has a new species of super race car. You gain 2 boldness and 1 money from the kickback that Vera gave you. Hey, I mean, at least she, pays the people to give her ideas. Which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score! Hey, I'll take the win. Who knew?
Let's do this!
We're doing great. All right. So that's all the time we've got for this episode. So take care, everybody.